welcome back to this series of JAMB questions. This is question 18. The question says that you should rationalize root 6 minus root 4 divided by root 6 plus root 4. Now, when you are given this kind of question, what you should do is you find the conjugate of root 6 plus root 4. That is the denominator. Find it. But then, we need to simplify it first before we start looking for the conjugate. This root 4 is a perfect square. So you can find the root 4. So root 4 is 2, right? So let's solve it first. So we have root 6 minus root 4 over root 6 plus root 4, which is equal to root 6 minus 2. Root of 4 is 2. So this is root 6 plus 2. Now, the denominator is 6 plus 2. The denominator, now, the conjugate of this conjugate of root 6 plus 2 is equal to root 6 minus 2. That's the conjugate of root 6 plus 2. So the only thing changes is just the plus sign becomes minus 2. Is you multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. You multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of this denominator. As you multiply, you have root 6 minus 2 over root 6 plus 2 multiplied by root 6 minus 2 over root 6 minus 2. Now, nothing was added here because this divided by this is still 1. This is same number as this. So even if you have 1 million divided by 1 million, it will still give you 1. So this divided by this is still the same thing, still 1. So 1 times this is still the same thing as this question. So we did not change anything here. Now the next thing you should do is to break this thing down. You multiply them. Now remember that everything here is multiplying everything here. Let me put this in bracket so that it's to be more understandable. Everything here multiply everything here, everything here multiply everything here. Now, let's go. Root 6 multiplied by root 6 is equal to, put it equal sign here. Root 6 multiplied by root 6 is equal to 6, right? Root 6 multiplied by minus 2 to give us minus 2 root 6. Root 6 multiplied by minus 2 to give us minus 2 root 6. Then minus 2 multiplied by root 6 will give us minus 2 root 6. Then minus times this minus will give us plus. 2 times 2 is 2 times 2 will give us 4. Now we have opened this numerator, we have opened the bracket. And the next thing, we open the bracket of this one. So root 6 multiplied by root 6, it will give us 6. Root 6 multiplied by minus 2 will give us minus 2 root 6 plus 2 multiplied by root 6 to give us plus 2 root 6. Plus times minus will give us minus. Then 2 times 2 will give us 4. Now, the next thing to do is very simple. 6 plus this 4 will give us 10. Then this is minus 2 root 6 minus 2 root 6. Now, this is minus 2 and this is minus 2 to give us minus 4. So this is minus 4 root 6 because they have the same root. So you just need to subtract both of them. So it becomes minus 4 root 6 all over. Now this is, you put down your 6, right? Now minus 2 root 6 plus 2 root 6. Minus 2 root 6 plus 2 root 6. This is equal to 0. This will give you 0. everything here will be 0. So what you have is minus 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2. So what we have left is 10 minus 4 root 6 over 2. Now, we're not through yet. We still need to simplify. This very thing that we got here can still be written as 10 over 2 minus 4 root 6 over 2. Because this is 10 minus 4 root 6 all over 2. So all these things is over 2. So I can just write it individually, right? 10 divided by 2. Then this minus 4 root 6 over 2. So 10 divided by 2 will give us 5. We have 5 minus 2. Here is 1. 2 here is 2. We have 2 root 6. This is the answer to this problem. So it's actually very simple. Alright, as you can see that this is the answer to this very question. It is actually very simple. Now, if you love what we do here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow us for more of this kind of content. Thank you.